Hey there, it's Lyndon Holdeman, Holdeman Realty Group. For 20 plus years, I've been helping home buyers, home sellers, and real estate investors buy and sell residential and commercial property in the greater Vegas area. And today, it is actually May 2nd, 2024, and I want to cover something real quick. I want to talk about selling your house for cash, quick sales. There's a lot of, you'll hear about this a lot, or you have been hearing about it a lot. There's a lot of companies that are actually advertising on your TV probably. You're hearing about, you're getting notices in the mail, and sometimes that is a great choice. And one of the sources, I'll just say right up front, that one of the things that we offer at Holdeman Realty Group, we do a traditional listing. If you want to get top dollar for your property, we also have a second option where we'll work with you to rehab your home with no money out of pocket. And then we have a third option where we'll just come in and buy your house if that's the right move, and we'll pay you top dollar for what the home will sell for. Cash, you move out, no other costs as well. And so that is an option. I just want to be upfront with that. However, you have to be really careful of who you're dealing with. Recently, just very recently, I wanted to highlight a major company. I'm not saying they're a bad company, but the FTC just reached a settlement with Opendoor for $62 million settlement. For 54,689 consumers, I'm reading from the paper here, are deceived by advertising and marketing claims by this company, which is called an iBuyer. And so Opendoor agreed to pay nearly $62 million to tens of thousands of home sellers. According to the FTC's complaint, Opendoor cheated home sellers by tricking them into thinking that they could make more money selling their home to Opendoor. And then another statement, they said, in reality, most people who sold to Opendoor made thousands of dollars less than would have made selling their homes using the traditional process, and many paid more in costs than what sellers typically pay. So not only did they lose money, they actually paid more in costs than if they had just listed the home traditionally and sold it that way. And so I'm not on here to tell you that you don't want to sell your house all cash. You just want to be sure that you're getting the facts and that you're using the data that's correct. And sometimes it's the right option. Sometimes for some sellers, they really do want to just get paid out cash. Sometimes it's when somebody, a parent that's passed and you're the kids and you're trying to figure out, how do I get rid of this house without having to come out to the city where it's at. And there's a lot of different scenarios where it really makes sense just to cash out. You don't want the headache, but you want to make sure that you're not leaving money on the table. And so that's where we come in. It's always best to deal with a professional. If you want to talk about selling your home, just know that there's multiple options that can be handled, including an all-cash sale that we'll bring to the table as well. And so if you want to talk about real estate, you want to have a 15-minute conversation to start the conversation, just click on the calendar link below. Happy to always have that conversation. I love talking real estate. I love providing solutions for all sellers and home buyers and investors on how they can make money and have the best scenario possible in real estate. So reach out anytime. Lyndon Holdeman, Holdeman Realty Group. Love to chat. Just click on the calendar link below. Lyndon Holdeman, Holdeman Realty Group.